How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. Last time, I made my way to the top of Mount Coronet, and oh man, I am ready for some action and excitement, but first, I need to get through these two grunts. Something huge is going to happen, I think. Maybe, right? Don't meddle around. Of course you're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. Oh yeah, time to fight them. Now, I have a rather funny story about these two. So way back in the days when I recorded with a camera, I played through a version of Platinum, like a spare version I had, and I was recording it it was so crazy. I was going to do some ridiculous solo Bidoof / B-Barrel challenge. It was really fun. I was having a good time with it. It was low level, so you had to avoid as many trainers as possible. But here's the thing, and I couldn't allow any other HM Pokemon. None. Because technically you can do it with just B-Barrel. There's ways even to get to the Elite Four or the Pokemon League with that. It's pretty tough, but anyway, I climbed all of the Spear Pillar to get to this point in Platinum. I don't know if it was this way in Diamond and Pearl, but I did it in Platinum. I got all the way up here, and I only had one B-Barrel in my team, which meant I had to have Surf, I had to have Rock Climb, I had to have, what else did I need? I feel like I needed Strength, but maybe not. I don't know. But you had to have a bunch of stuff, right? So that alone was a pain. But I got up here to fight against these two, and they say, oh, you can't go past me, or something like that. I don't know what they said. They basically poked fun at the fact I only had one Pokemon, and they wouldn't let me proceed. I had to leave the entire place, go back to Route 201, catch a Bidoof in a Master Ball. I did use my Master Ball on a Bidoof, and just bring it up here for literally that one fight. It's ridiculous. The toughest of all the grunts. That was me. You might be right. Arrgh, I let some little kid beat me. Yeah, I don't know. That story always sticks with me. I never finished that challenge, but I did get up to Volkner. It was pretty cool. Well, that was just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. All right, now it's time for the real fight. This one takes a while. Oh man. So I don't think Squawk or Floaty is gonna be good here. I think Majesty Jr. will be all right. Or actually, yeah, Squawk will be fine. What am I talking about? Okay, so it's time to fight against both Mars and Jupiter, and Repel's effect wore off. No, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, let's go. Time for some cool cutscenes. Now, all will end and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me, Dialga, the mythical Pokemon and the Master of Time. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Can you feel time distorting? Only I can choose to stop it. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh, Dialga, the ancient deity of time. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It is far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. Well, uh-oh. By the way, in that scene, if you're playing on Friday, there's a Drifloon that shows up in the Valley Windworks. That was pretty fun. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Well, you don't even have gloves, but okay. Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me. Humph. Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. Time for a big battle. Big battle on the top of the spear pillar. It's time to fight Commander Mars and Commander Jupiter at the same time. Yeah, let's do this. So you also are assisted by Barry here, who has a massive team of Pokemon himself as well. He has his Munchlax that he leads with, but other than that, he has like pretty much a full team, so it's not necessarily a bad idea to invest a turn knocking out that Munchlax, because Munchlax in particular is not very useful, whereas a lot of his other Pokemon are. Like, he has a Staraptor, I'm pretty sure, and of course a starter. Now these Bronzor are a pain, because they like to set up the screens, either Reflect or Light Screen. Yeah, there's Reflect. The fun police have arrived. So that's gonna be up for like 6 turns. Well, 5 turns, but still, that's a long time. Skuntank. You know what? I have an idea. Since crits get around that light screen or reflect effect, I'm just gonna use Sky Attack, take this thing out. And that should get me a crit thanks to Super Luck. Poison Gas. Oh, that is both. That's very rude. Oh, come on. If anyone deserved it, it's that Munchlax. There we go. Yeah, this thing just sits there. It doesn't really do much. It's pretty useless, but actually his other Pokemon are pretty strong, so it actually could be worthwhile knocking out Munchlax. Oh, good job, Squawk. Yeah, status conditions. They're so damaging in this game. Such a threat. Pow! There we go. Yeah, with that heightened critical hit chance with that move, and with it being so strong, like, that just made sense. Although I don't think it's 100%, I think it's 50% right now. If I can get an item that raises your critical hit chance, like a Razor Claw or something, that'd be pretty good. All right, Golbat, lovely. You know what? I'm going to do what I just said I would do. I'm going to knock out that Munchlax. Good job, Squawk! You just sabotage your own teammate! Ow. Come on, a Buizel? You got better than that. Get out of here. Oh, it has a sea incense on. That's kind of interesting. The Squawk is a menace. It's not even a Floatzel. What the heck? I just want to see what else you have, all right? He's got some decent stuff. After Reflect wears off, though, I do want to knock out that other Bronzor just so it doesn't set it up again. Now, it's generally best to focus on just, oh yeah, there we go. Ponyta, come on. At least that's a little bit more useful. Didn't evolve it, but you know. Ooh, I should use Snarl, actually. That's a good idea. It is generally a better idea to focus on one of the 2 commanders rather than trying to split up the damage. Just so that way you can turn it into a 2-on-1. Or really a 1.5-on-1. I mean, I'm sorry, Barry. Right now you're being about half a teammate here. Oh no, Squawk! Oh. Who am I going to use to knock out the foe now? Guess I'll use Majesty Jr. Surf and take everything out. Her ugly. Oh no, it's using Dig! Well, you're going the route of Squawk there, Majesty Jr. No one else to hit but this horse. Get out of here! Send out your good Pokemon already! He sent out all of his worst Pokemon. Like, oftentimes he'll send out, yeah, this thing. Now this thing's great. Like, if you sent that out while oh, okay, cool. I guess Intimidate works while Dig is in play. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, the Staraptor's great. He has his Heracross, which is also great. He has his final evolution of his starter Pokemon, which is great. But then he has all that other random trash. It's like, come on, get that out of here. What are you doing? Barry, get with the program. What is your problem? Why do you want us to lose? Ooh, this could hurt. Or not. That did, like, nothing. Well, that Golbat's getting a nice taste of Psychic here. Okay, yeah, close combat. Wow. I mean, that would have been great against Perugly, but yeah. Well, there's nowhere else that Perugly can run now. Alright, well, let's use Psychic. Hopefully I'll Grass Knot it. Or not Grass Knot, Close Combat it. Whoa! That did a lot of damage. You still couldn't knock it out! You still couldn't knock it out. What? Okay, well, it does have, I guess, a Citrus Berry. I mean, Doorbell will finish it, but still, it's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right, well, the fight's over. That definitely took a while, but it's done. Sheesh, I should have done the fighting myself. Agreed, agreed. We should have just done it ourselves. Just the two of us, all right? Huh, you've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Yeah, my Pokemon are tough, right? No. I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Marriland, I'll help you with this. So he at least heals you up after the fight, so don't worry about, like, making sure your Pokemon are in good shape afterwards. Go all out. It's totally fine. Hey, Marriland, this is it. It's your show now. Yes, it is my show. It's my channel. Oh, Dialga. This is... fantastic! Beautiful! It's the creation of a new galaxy. My new world! What? Thanks. Hi. Oh, hi. The red chain. It crumbled away to nothing. But why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? But never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I will capture those three again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you! He mad! He mad! He's also a little bit stronger. He now has a Honchkrow of his own, which is nice. So let's have the Battle of the Birds. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Wing Attack here. Not even enough to knock it out. Defog. Okay, sure. Well, I'm not evasive anymore. Oh well. Big deal. Doorbell wants to learn Healing Wish. Wow, everyone wants to learn that. Yeah, let's not do that. Uh-oh, it's Gyarados! Big fish! And it has Intimidate, too, so, Well, I don't really have a good counter to Gyarados, so it probably has Ice Fang. But you know what? I'm gonna go for Sky Attack. Let's do it. I actually don't know if it has Ice Fang. I'm just assuming. Yep, of course it does. Ow. Well, I didn't freeze. That was the main thing I was concerned about, to be honest. Let's see if I can get that crit. Overcome that Intimidate. Oh man, when Sky Attack, when you need it, it's there. It gets the job done. Maybe I won't get rid of it after all. Crobat. So he doesn't care about the emotions of Pokemon or friendliness with them, yet somehow he manages to, you know, evolve his Golbat. Tailwind. Ah, yes, that's great. I'm so glad you decided to use that on, you know, your extremely fast Crobat. That'll be followed by another extremely fast Pokemon. Well, I should probably switch Squawk out. Let's send out Majesty Jr. here. I have a good idea. Plus, you resist, like, everything. Yeah. Cross poison this, why don't ya? Okay, let's knock you out of the sky with Ice Beam. Okay, you're gonna U-turn. So this Ice Beam's gonna be a little bit embarrassing, but that's fine because I have another answer for your final Pokemon. Weavile. And I hate to say it, but this Weavile's moveset is awful. I don't know what they did to it, but I wouldn't worry about it at all. It has like Fling. It's so bad. Like, I remember looking at how bad this moveset is. I mean, I guess Dig is kind of appropriate right now, but so what? It's like, okay. Well, I should probably send someone else out. I don't even know if it has a good ice type move. I feel like it has Icy Wind or something stupid. Maybe it doesn't even have that. Again, I don't have its moves pulled up. I just remember looking at it and being like, what the heck? Well, at least the Intimidate is worn off now, so Squawk should do more damage without critical hits. Actually, maybe this wasn't the best idea. That's fine. Aerial Ace. Yeah, come on. Aerial Ace, Dig, Fling. It had better moves in Diamond and Pearl. It absolutely did. It wasn't as tough of a fight in Diamond and Pearl, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, it's not tough here, but it's not like it was ridiculously hard or anything. Platinum's Cyrus fight, like the final Cyrus fight in that was pretty strong. That was a good fight. He had very threatening Pokemon. I mean, it's mostly the same stuff here, but the moves are just so much better. But yeah, in this, it's like a joke. Like, this Weavile has just awful moves. The other Pokemon are alright, but that Weavile is just sad. It is sad. All right, time for that rematch with Crobat here. I admit that you pushed me to this extreme. You know what I could do instead? I could send out Dance and get a little extra money from this guy. Okay, nice flex. Nice flex, putting a Quick Claw on a Crobat. Oh, that does crack me up. Come on, a Quick Claw on one of the fastest Pokemon. Also, nice job healing that poison after like one turn. It wasn't even one turn. You didn't even take poison damage from it. Okay, but use Tailwind as well. Actually, I guess I was faster, so that makes sense. This cannot be. It's not possible that I lose. Oh, it's very possible. A super potion! Dude! He spent all his money! I can only afford this. I can't even afford good TMs for my Weavile. Those chains are more expensive than you'd think they would be, right? Ow. Alright, well, there we go. Crobat has been defeated. And so has Cyrus. Look at all that experience in that Crobat, though. My goodness. Fidgeting wants to learn Belch? Ah, nah, you're good. That does a lot of damage, but you have to eat a berry in battle first. I won't accept this. The power spoken of in mythology. I didn't just make it obey me, I made it my own! Yeah, 17,000 Pokédollars from him, nice. What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? Bidoof, the most important thing. What shines the brightest? My shiny Bidoof, who's now a shiny Bead Barrel, telling you is meaningless. But I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. The ultimate mine, huh? Byron might want a piece of that. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Dialga, the master of time. It's impossible to tell if it's enraged or saddened. But to me, Dialga appears to be waiting for you, Marriland. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Marriland, face up to Dialga, listen to its heart, understand its thoughts. Dialga is out of control after being dragged out by the red chain and forced to use its power. Dialga seems to be trusting you to stop it. Marriland, I ran into Barry a little while ago. He said that he believed in you. He said you could get the job done. Oh, if there's something I can do, it's get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic. Yeah, it really looks like it's suffering. Okay, so this is a good time to heal up your Pokemon if you need to, but more importantly to save your game, because you are going to have to fight against that Dialga if you're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or of course you'll fight Palkia instead if you're playing Shining Pearl. But something very important to keep in mind, the catch rate of these Pokemon is not what it was in the original games in Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, I think it was 45 for the catch rate. So it's basically the equivalent of a Golduck. In other words, not like that tough to catch, not like free, but you know, it might have been 30, I don't remember. But I know it wasn't that bad. However, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it is indeed a full strength 3. Catch rate of 3. These are as hard to catch as Mewtwo. So catching it in the first place is not going to be an easy task. And if you want to get a shiny of either of them, you could save here and you could soft reset. It isn't shiny locked, but you'd want to do it here. I'm just going to go in for it. We're just going to see what happens. If I catch it, great. If not, well, that's how it goes. But do keep in mind, if you knock it out, it will reappear after you have defeated the champion, after you've beaten the game. So that's a good thing. So don't worry, that wasn't something in the original games too. I think that was in Platinum, but yeah. All right, so time to fight. Dialga! It's a really cool background there. All right, so Dialga is level 47, so make sure any Pokemon you use if you're trying to catch it is at least at level 47. Otherwise, there will be a penalty to the catch rate even further, so that's not a good thing. Not at all. So, you also want to keep an eye on critical hits, because remember, with friendship and all that stuff, critical hits, they can happen, and if you're not expecting them, that's not a good thing. Now, Dialga is a steel dragon type, whereas Palkia is a water dragon type. So neither of them have a lot of weaknesses. Fighting would be good against Dialga here. Ground would be good against it. Fairy, not really. Oh, I should use a quick ball, honestly. I mean, realistically, quick balls aren't like that great. I mean, you could get lucky. You do have the Master Ball at this point, so it's not the end of the world using it on it, but I still don't recommend it. I didn't really stock up on a lot of good balls for this, so let's see if I can catch it in an Ultra Ball. Nope, that's not happening. I think I caught... I don't remember if I went to get Palkia in my Shining Pearl with a Premier Ball, but I know I fought a lot of... Or Luxury Ball, I think it was. I caught the Lake Guardians with with those. That was pretty fun. Okay, what do I want to use? Ice Beam. I don't think that's going to knock it out, even with a critical hit. I was wrong! All right, well, see ya. I didn't need you anyway! All right, well, Dialga returned to the world from which it came. See ya. That's fine. Again, you can get it after you have beaten the champions. That's fine. Marriland, I don't know how you were magnificent. Truly, you were incredible. I've lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. Since the last time, the professor did a lot of research. He became very concerned about you, Marriland, so he came out to a place as treacherous as this. Marriland, I'm so glad you're safe. Let's go home. Yeah, I show that deity who's boss. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. All right, well, that's that. Let's see. Hello. You know, that Pokemon is really extraordinary, wasn't it? Was it really the Pokemon that created the Sinnoh region? Can I talk to you? Come on. Marriland, I'll be looking forward to seeing your Pokedex. Go places you've never visited before. That way you should encounter Pokemon you haven't seen yet. Now, before you leave, head back to where you fought Dialga or Palkia, and behind there is an item for you. There's the Adamant Orb if you are playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or there's the Lustrous Orb, I think it is, if you're playing Shining Pearl. You can give that to either Dialga or Palkia, and that powers up its moves by a lot. Like, it makes it really strong. So that's a great thing for your new Palkia or your new Dialga if you manage to catch them. I didn't, but that's fine. I wasn't gonna use it anyway, so it's fine. I can always come back for it after I've become the champion, which is just fine. That is nice, but yeah. You did more damage than I thought you would, Majesty Jr. But I guess realistically, let's see, Surf was resisted, but you had Stab on it, so I don't know. I think it was kind of close realistically anyway. Okay, let me use an escape rope to get out of here. Good use for it, because otherwise you have to do a lot of backtracking. And I'm out here! No! This is where I want to be, but that's fine because I can fly here. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for Mount Coronet. There's still a few things you can go back for after getting Waterfall, so I will go back then. And of course, I'm sure at some point I'll be back to catch Dialga for real this time. But the next destination is over here in Sunny Shore City. So I'm going to make my way back to Veilstone to get ready for that. But that is going to be on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. See you next time, everyone.